Hello Mother Funsters and welcome to part 31 of Zelda Majora's Mask Blind Let's Play. My name is Mellar. Last time we did some side quests surrounding the end of the Great Bay Temple, but now we're actually going to start moving towards Ikana Canyon. Enjoy. Right, and then we need to find the beggar dude, pop in our rupees, and then we'll get straight on to going towards Ikana. It's not that door. Is it? Yeah, it is. Sorry. Don't want to go without a heart exactly. If I'm honest, I think the Stone Tower Temple is probably going to kick my ass with this number of hearts, but I'm going to go for it anyway. Because Stone Tower Temple is quite tricky, if I remember rightly. And it's everyone's favourite temple, and I'm really not sure. Alright, we want to deposit all of our rupees. I think on balance my favourite temple is probably still just about Snowhead, even after I got hopelessly lost in it last time I streamed. Glindrons are like god tier, learning to understand them is a little hard. Have you ever seen those bomb jumps? To be honest with you, I actually try to avoid glitches, especially for Ocarina, because like it's my favourite game. Ocarina of Time is my favourite game of all time, and watching it be essentially not played correctly, in my opinion, kind of frustrates me a little bit sometimes, because I'm literally like, oh, they're about to get to my favourite bit, and then they skip it because they know the glitch. I'm like, oh, okay. But that's just my opinion. I know there's definitely merits to glitch playthroughs, and I love the fact that people still play these games so long after they came out, because there's so much replay value out of the glitch speedruns. I think that's brilliant. So although I appreciate the merits of a speedrun, I myself would probably not watch one. I think the fish is the only boss I did not like. Yeah, the one that we've just done. I don't mind the fish too much. Actually, the first boss, Odolwa, I didn't really enjoy too much. I don't like the way that the sword is always... the way that they've programmed the sword is that if you touch the sword, even if he's not swinging at you, it still hurts you. So if you walk into the sword, even when he's just standing still, it still hurts you. And I don't know if you've realised, but like that's not how games are normally programmed. Normally, the sword will only hurt you if the character is swinging at you at the time. And because of that, it's not the way that you expect it to be. So I kept getting hit by it because I wasn't expecting to be hurt by it, and that kind of frustrated me a little bit. I mean, it wasn't too bad, but I don't know. That's just the way that I felt. There was annoying chanting. I liked the chanting. It adds to it. It adds to the sort of feel of the game. You need to go through the east exit. I think it just told me. Which way's the way to East Town? It's this way. And apparently Adolwa's chanting actually means something in whatever language he's speaking, which is cool. I like it when they use sort of attention to detail like that. It's fun. Right, I really can't remember anything about Ikana Canyon. Really can't, so this could get quite interesting. The first thing that I would like is Epona. Good old Epona. It confuses me that we can ride Epona on this when we couldn't in Ocarina, even though we're not really any older. Same with the Hylian Shield. We couldn't use the Hylian Shield properly as a kid in Ocarina, but now suddenly we can. Never mind. Let's go towards Ikana Canyon, I guess. There's a Stone Tower Temple, I think, in the background. I love the music, the Stone Tower Temple, especially when you once you turn it upside down. Oh, no, no, no! Come on. Oh, right, hold on. Yeah, I forgot. We're invincible while we're on Epona anyway. Like, we don't need to speak to him, do we? We can just fully bypass him. What's that noise? Oh right, we accidentally hit the bomb flower. Sorry, the time stone, and then it whee off it goes. Yeah, they do different things, don't they? If you hit one of those with a Megaton hammer, it like shrinks down and then boings back up, and if you use a bomb, it fires off up into ceiling explodes. So here is Ikana graveyard. There's actually a load of side quests around here, if I remember rightly, but only once you get the mask. And one of them's really annoying, if I remember rightly, because it's Dumpe, isn't it? And you have to make him follow you. He speaks Mayan. Oh, that's cool. I like that. Here's Dumpe. Hello, mate. Oh my god, why are you walking so weirdly? It looks like he's popping. Like he's doing the robot, like strobing. That looks so weird. Need to get the mask and come at the... Alright, okay. Not sure if we'll do that. I think actually maybe we will, but only once we've got to the Stone Tower Temple. I'm Dumpe, the gravekeeper who watches over this graveyard. Now, if you use a bomb on those stones, it changes colours, then takes off if you don't hit it. Yeah, I love that. That's so funny. My face is frightening, but I am not a bad person. Yeah, but you're strobing, it's weird. All the graves here belong to family members of the King of Ikana Castle, a place that lies beyond the mountains. Even nowadays, the ghosts come out at night. It's frightening graveyard. Don't give me something. All the graves here belong to the... Alright, that's the same thing. We go in here. Because we need the mask to wake him up, don't we? We need our mask. Oh, is it the Don Garo mask? Not the John Garo mask. It's... I forget what it's called. It's this one. Majoras Mask. Is this the one that wakes them up? I know that you need the Garo mask. No, this isn't the one. Let's wear the Garo mask and just quickly talk to Doody. Monkey song. Graves here belong. Family members of the King of Ikana. Right. Alright, okay. Wait, hold on. He's asleep. Maybe the one of Awakening. Yeah, the Sonata of Awakening. That's right. Okay. Up, left, A, right, A. Ah. There we go. There we go. Yeah, that makes sense. Whoa! Just bashes his head on the way out. And then we just follow him, do we? Ah, right, okay. Hey, style children! Is this a race? If it is, we failed. I don't think it's a race. I think we've got actually all the time that we need. I don't remember doing this in 3DS version. I think this bit's different. Or I might just be misremembering. I'm not sure. Catch and hit him. Here he is. Hello, mate. If you could not even catch me, then that must be all the strength you have. Oh. So it is timed then. Balls! How do I get there quicker? I got completely owned, yeah. To be fair, it's true. I messed that right up. What? Where's he gone now? Okay, now I'm confused. Do I have to go, like, do I have to zone? Zone back out and zone back in? Or do I need to, like, rewind time completely? Is that how that works? Shit. There's got to be some special way of catching him up. Ah, what about a Goron? Because Gorons are immune to fire, aren't they? Do as the pros, wake him up with a Goron mask. He wakes up, just roll. Yeah, that's what I was just thinking. Good idea, that. I don't honestly know why I'm wearing the gyro mask. I mean, I know it's useful in Ikana Canyon, but take that off. In fact, let's put on what I should have really been wearing, to be fair, in a race, is probably the bunny hood, but I'll also get the gyro mask. I'm hoping that he's respawned, otherwise we're going to have to play, you know, the Song of Time. There he is. Right. I reckon we can get him. I reckon we can do this. Right. We need, obviously, arena. What was it? There we go. I like that there's an awakening song and a song that a lullaby as well, one that puts Bronze to sleep. Right. Let's go. Ah, no! But it's fire! What? Ah, thank you very much for the follow, dude. Appreciate it. I'll try and stream as much as I can. I don't do Zelda that often because I'll only do Zelda if I've got like several hours to spare. But I'm doing Zelda again this time next week as well. Majora's Mask. I'm not gonna make this. I fucked this right up, haven't I? I'm too slow. I've not made it. Okay, there's got to be something I'm missing here. Not even catch me. There's got to be some sort of special way of doing this. But the other game I've been playing recently is a game called The Wolf Among Us, which is really, really, really good. Shit! Hey, Leonite123, thank you so much for the follow. I think I'm stuck here. I can't move. Right, we need to take off this, this mask. I literally can't move. What the hell's going on? The wolf, you know, like a dog. It's really good. It's like a graphic adventure. The main crux of the game is like deciding what response to give to things that people say. Shoot arrows at him. Alright, make him stop. Ah, there we go. That's perfect. Cheers for the little hint there. Not a Klingon. What? But no, The Wolf Among Us, seriously, it's really good. The first part of that's available on my YouTube as well. The second part will be available very soon. And I'm planning on streaming it again sometime in the next sort of week or so as well. If I can. And what I think I'm going to do, we're going to use the bunny hood this time. And we're going to need the bow and arrow, as you said, because it slows him down. Yeah, the pro tactic is never going to work with me, I'm afraid, because I really am not a pro. I am a noob at pretty much every game I play. I'm quite okay with this fact. I play for fun. I play for only fun. Any game that I play, I will play just for fun. Just for funsies. I'm back here, you little bastard. Did I get him? You can fight me if you want. It's easier than you running away. Wait, where did he go? Oh, that was weird. He disappeared for a second there. Oh, he's jumping up, is he? Ow. There we go. There we go. Wait! It is my loss. Sheath your weapon. I commended the Ikana army of commanded, sorry, the Ikana army of Ikana Kingdom atop the hill. I am called Skull Kita. Since being shamed my loss in a battle within my kingdom, by loss in within, right, I have waited here for one to come and awaken my soul. So do we play the Song of Healing for him? Young swordsman who has awakened and deftly defeated me, I shall rely on your power to fulfill my request. I ask you to take my soul, which rests in the fiercely burning flame, and convey my words to my men, who even in death remain loyal to me. Tell them the war has ended. Then I shall be able to drift quietly into sleep. Captain, sir! May I take leave, sir? Jolly good, old chum. We play the Song of Healing for him? Or did he just rest of his own accord? Can't remember. Oh. Oh, there we go. We get to salute him. That's lovely. Yes, sir. And there we go. I die. Ah, how touching. That was lovely. There we go. Alright. Just the monkey song works on him. Wonderful! I don't know why I did that. Do I have to go all the way back around again? Lame. Right, let's go on it up. Oh no. Right. Right, what we need is the hook shot. I would take it. I love the term the monkey song. That's good. It took me a second to realise what you meant, but you meant, yeah, the song that is learned, you get taught by the monkey in Wonderful. That's cool. Right, lovely. Here we go. And then with this we can move further into the canyon, I take it. Right, Captain's hat. This is probably, I love the look of this hat. It's probably one of my favourite hats that aren't transformation of hats. Sorry, masks I should say. In this particular game. So I'm guessing with this we should be allowed into that room. I vaguely remember we need the Gyro Mask in this sort of area a fair bit as well. Doors locked, so no one must be home. Alright. Maybe we speak to Dunpei then. Is Dunpei going to freak out? He freaks out, doesn't he? Stone Mask NPC in the area outside the graveyard. Oh, right. I think I get you. Let's speak to Dunpei though. Doesn't he freak out and run away? Aye! They're out! Why are they out when it's not even night? And he runs away! That is hilarious. Oh my god. Flapping around like a complete lunatic. I love it. It makes me giggle. You there! Up there! He's the NPC that's in the Poe house, isn't he? In the in Ocarina. Yee hee hee, you are wearing an interesting mask. That is the mask of the captain of the soldiers who once served to protect the castle on the hilltop. Ah, so you can see the fact that I'm wearing a mask, which is... Now, it is the grand gathering place for the spirits of those with lingering regrets. Until now they wander, seeking one who can save them. You cannot save them with that mask. Have you no other? It is unfortunate, but I cannot let you pass. Oh, well, maybe the Gyro Mask might help, because I know that he asks for the Gyro Mask. What are you doing in a place like this? Ikana Hill, place where the spirits... Yeah, okay. I've already got the Stone Mask, but thank you very much for pointing that one out. I think it's the Gyro Mask that I need. Yee, that's a nice mask you're wearing. That is the mask of the leader of the ninjas who once spied on the hilltop castle with a blood-stained history. With that, you may be able to call out the spirits that even now are still wandering. Perhaps you may be able to save their souls that wander here. Here we go. Should I maybe get out the stone mask? I think that might be useful for the next bit, I'm not sure. Stone mask is creepy. Bit derpy though. Nah, I don't think we need the stone mask. We need... Let's get the bunny hood. Well, I needed the stone mask for... Well, I didn't need it, but it makes it so much easier. The bit in the pirate fortress. Just before... what's it called? Before the Great Bay. That's alright. No need to apologise, my friends. Whoa! I knew I was going to get hit eventually. So this is why you don't want to roll through here as a Goron, because you'll probably get hit by one of these. Now here we are in probably the creepiest part of the game, or the creepiest area of the game. Thief! Thief! Hey, that's a nice sword you have. You know, lately, frightening ghosts have been appearing in the swarms in Ikana village across the river. It seems they're ghosts of Ikana's royal family or something. There's no one living there anymore, so I moved nearby. Well, that's not true. Now there's only a curious parent and child living there while they research the ghosts. Did I mention that it's one nice sword? Can I see it for a second? Hell no, you bloody can't. Literally the NPC that steals everything from you. Whoa! Actually hit me in the water. That's amazing. Heyo, Lightward208. How you doing? Hope you're enjoying the stream, dude. What a brilliant game this is. Apologise how absolutely terrible I am at this game, by the way. I'm aware. I'm bad at every game, to be fair. I think what I'm probably supposed to do is the ice arrows here. So earlier when we were in the temple and I said that you literally don't have to do this again in any Zelda game, I was technically lying because you have to do it here. But there we go. I'd forgotten about this. And then where do I go from here? I can't remember. Is it maybe the Lens of Truth? Or no, we can grapple up to that one, I think. Yes, we can grapple. Hope you're having a good day. I'm having a good day because I get to play video games. Yay! Any day I get to play and stream is a good day for me. I'm enjoying this. Although I'm a little bit apprehensive because I think we can all agree that Ikana Canyon is scary and the Stone Tower Temple is hard. I think there should be... Yes! Beautiful. It is a good day indeed, absolutely. If I... Oh, right. Okay, I think I want to wear the Gyro mask around here because there's... I can't actually remember what the merit is of spawning the Gyros in. I think some of them drop art pieces, like one or two of them. Certainly one of them I think does. I'm really not sure. I'm drawing from a memory of something that I haven't played this for such a long time. Waiting for my next class. So I've got time to blow. Awesome. Master, you called. Here you go. What are you? Here we go. Which class are you waiting for? Anything good? I forgot how easy they are. Regrettable. Although my rival, you are spectacular. I shall take my bow, my bow, by opening my heart and revealing my wisdom. If one tries to enter the spring water cave without knowing the song buried in the grave, that poor visitor shall meet with disaster. Believe or disbelieve, belief or disbelief rests with you. To die without leaving a corpse, that is the way of the Gyro. And then they burn. This math, not something too interesting. I don't know. I suppose it probably could be worse. Master, you called. Oh, here we go. What are you? It's the same. You just get hints, I think, from the Gyro. So that makes me think that maybe it's probably better off if I just don't wear. I think I'll probably be okay without the hints. Right, to revive the dried up river on Ikana Hill, you must go into the Springwater Cave. Right, so we need to go into the Springwater Cave, but first we need a song. Is it a song? I know that we get the Song of Storms from around here, don't we? Oh, what? I thought they didn't attack me if I was wearing the Gyro Mask, or is that the Captain's Mask? Right, let's dispense with the Gyro Mask. I don't think we want it for now. If anything, the Gyros are more of an annoyance at this stage. If we get stuck, use it. Now these now will not. Okay, I'm genuinely confused because they're not supposed to attack me while I'm wearing the Captain's Mask, or is it the Gyro Mask and the Gibdo Mask? Right, I know that they definitely don't attack you if you've got the Gibdo Mask. You can naff straight off, mate. I don't have a fairy either, so I need to be quite careful. I could die here. Right, I think we probably don't want to go in here just yet. I think this is where it told me not to go get the Song Singing of the Dead in the cemetery on the first night. Okay, wicked. Now this actually is useful. We can get our hearts back. There we go. Right, well that's definitely useful. So, alright, okay, I thought that, because this song is composed by the Composer Brothers, isn't it? And, the Composer Brother is in the cave, and he kills you, doesn't he? He zaps you with lightning. Right. Right, okay, I think we really need to soar at this stage. We'll soar back to that little graveyard. We also need it to be a little bit later in. We need it to be the night, don't we, of the first day? So let's get our where do we want to soar to? Let's think. Because we've got the soar location for where we're standing now. We did activate that, didn't we? Yeah, Ikana Canyon. Okay. I think the closest place is probably Clocktown. I really just said that, sorry. Clocktown. Sorry guys. Song of Storms from the Ghost. Yep. That goes nicely with the little mispronunciation I just had. Favourite game by the way. Oh, brilliant mate. I love all the 3D Zelda games so much. They're so lovingly made. I'd actually go so far as to say I think this is probably my least favourite of the 3D Zelda games. But that's not because it's bad, it's because the other ones are so good. Song of Storms. But no, honestly, I mean, even though I'd say this is my least favourite 3D Zelda game, this is a fantastic game. It's so well made, especially when you consider the length of time it took them to make it, because it was kind of rushed out. And that's actually where the 3-day cycle comes from. They were saving time and space on the disc. But seriously, what a fantastic game this is. It's so well made. But yes, let's go back to Ikana, shall we? And we'll go and get... we need to make it the night as well. We'll do that once we get there, I think. But yeah, I mean, seriously blows my mind though, due to the schedules of events. Yeah, I know, it's brilliant. It's the thing that really blows my mind is the fact that they only did it because they have like time constraints and also constraints of the disc of, well, I say disc of the cartridge, and I feel that kind of made the game. If they hadn't have done that, it would have been like such a very, very different game. I don't think it would have been as dark, and it definitely wouldn't have been so unique. You prefer Majora's Mask than the Ocarina. I mean, Majora's Mask's sound atmosphere is so strong. I like it a lot. Yeah, that was a very good point. Let's just play this song. I myself preferred Ocarina partially because I played it first. I played Ocarina, you know, I played Ocarina when it came out on the N64. I was 10 years old, so I've got a lot of nostalgia for it, so there is a certain amount of that. Whereas Majora's Mask, because it required, you know, the little expansion pack that fit in the front of the N64, I never played it because I never got the expansion pack until it came out on the 3DS. So there's no nostalgia for this game for me. I still think it's great, but I prefer Ocarina. Huh? Well, end that session there. Thank you very much for watching. Do like and subscribe. You can find me on Twitch. It's twitch.tv/Mellar21. You can also find me on Twitter. It's at Mellar211. And well, thank you very much for watching. See you next time.